All right, so we will get started. I think pretty much everyone's in. Okay, I'm David Relman. I am at Stanford University. I'm the chair of the Forum on Microbial Threats, and I would like to welcome all of you on behalf of our two vice chairs. To my left, Lonnie King, Jim Hughes, who cannot be here, unfortunately, this workshop. But also on behalf of staff, we would like to welcome you to this workshop on building communication capacity to counter infectious diseases threats. We've been have spoken about the concept and themes of this workshop for actually a few years now. We view these topics as fundamental to the business of translating theory and research and development into policy in the realm of emerging infectious disease. But it's just taken us some time to formulate an agenda that captures the issues effectively, and we think we now have done so, or at least I suppose that's for all of you to judge. But on that score, I want to thank our organizing committee, who put in a lot of time and effort in putting together this agenda and coming up with the concepts and the ideas that we want to try to discuss here. The chair of that committee is Jeff Duchin, here to my left, and also from the forum, Jen Gardy, Rima Kabaz, and Jennifer Olson. They were assisted by some external members, including Baruch Fischoff, Raphael Obregon, Doug Story, and Janet Tobias. And we want to thank all of you for all of your work towards that end. And then finally, I'd like to thank the staff of the forum and Cece Mandaka Shah, to my right, who is the director, as well as her colleagues, Ayano Ogawa and An Tran. And then finally, we'd like to thank and welcome our new director of the Board on Global Health, or at least new to us. We have not met since she assumed this role. And she is Julie Pavlin, a former member of our forum and a friend and colleague and wonderful associate. So, Julie, if you'd like to say a few words, please.
Sure. Good morning, everyone.
so.
And it is a great pleasure to be back in kind of old home week here. I'm seeing so many familiar faces and some new ones, too, which is also wonderful. And I am the new board director of the Board on Global Health, and this is one of the forums, and obviously near and dear to my heart with my infectious disease microbiology background. So welcome, everyone, and thank you all for coming and attending, and I'm really looking forward to hearing this workshop.
Great. So we're going to begin with three brief sets of comments that will help frame the material that we plan to discuss for this workshop. And the first of these three, I'm delighted to introduce. He is John Rainford. John is director of the Warning Project, which is a nonpartisan, independent partnership of international practitioners, academics, and consultants that are committed to helping a whole variety of organizations communicate more effectively during emergencies and other high-risk events. He has held a number of distinguished and important positions prior to and in addition to this position. And of note, he's the former Director of Emergency and Risk Communications for Health Canada, as well as Global Project Lead of the Risk Communication Capacity Building for the World Health Organization. So, John, welcome.